Come back to something that Chris had said earlier. Look, I absolutely agree we've got to beat Hillary Clinton. But just sending any Republican's not good enough. We've had a Republican majority in the Senate and the House. What has changed? If we send another big government Republican to the White House, we will not do enough to fix what is wrong in this country. Chris, I think records matter. I think the way we govern matter. Under your leadership in New Jersey, your budget's gone up 15%. It's gone down 26% in Louisiana. It has gone up $5 billion in New Jersey. It's gone down $9 billion in Louisiana. In New Jersey, you've had 9 credit downgrades, setting a record. We've had 8 credit upgrades in Louisiana. My point is this. If politicians say they're going to be conservative, they say they're going to cut spending, but they don't do it, why should we send them to D.C.? It gets harder, not easier, when we send them to D.C. Let's not be a second liberal party. Let's actually cut government spending. Let's grow the American economy. Let's not just beat Hillary. Let's elect a conservative to the White House, not just any Republican.
Governor Christie.
I'd say, Jerry, it's interesting. If you go to New Jersey, they'll call me lots of different things. A liberal's not one of them. And I would say this. I have great respect for Bobby's record in Louisiana. I think he's been a wonderful governor. I think he's provided outstanding leadership for that state, and I respect him for what he's done. And I think that all of us deserve that same level of respect. And my point is this. You know, the differences between me and Bobby Jindal, we can talk about those, and obviously Bobby wants to spend a lot of time tonight talking about that. I'll tell you what I want to talk about. I want to talk about what's going to happen to this country if we have another 4 years of Barack Obama's policies. And by the way, it'll be even worse, because Hillary Clinton is running so far to the left to try to catch up to her socialist opponent, Bernie Sanders, it's hard to even see her anymore. The fact is that we better be focused on it. I'll tell you what I'll bring to the table. The fact that I've won in a blue state, that I've won in a state that has 750,000 more Democrats than Republicans, that I won in a state for re-election after governing as a pro-life conservative and got 61% of the vote. That's the person you want on the stage prosecuting the case against Hillary Clinton.
But wait a minute, records matter. Records matter. Yes, we've got to beat Hillary Clinton, but Chris, it's also true that you expanded food stamps at a time that we've got record numbers of Americans on food stamps. It's also true you caved into Obamacare, you expanded Medicaid. We've got a choice in front of us. This is an important debate. This is not about comparing Louisiana to New Jersey or Bobby to Chris. This is an important debate for the American people. This is supposed to be an economics debate. Let's have a debate. Do we want to grow government, or do we want to grow the American economy? Do we want to grow dependence on government, or do we want to grow good-paying jobs in the private sector?
Right.
You don't grow the economy by putting more people on food stamps, more people in Medicaid. You grow the economy by cutting government, cutting spending. That's what we've done in Louisiana. You haven't done that in New Jersey. We need a conservative, not a big government Republican in D.C.
Governor Christie, last word briefly.
Sure. So let me just say this. It's interesting. I complimented Bobby. Imagine how much time he'd want if I actually criticized him. I mean, you know, the fact is, he's done a nice job down in Louisiana, and I don't have any problem with the job he's done. I've cut spending $2 billion except for our pension and health care in New Jersey, which is driven predominantly by Obamacare. We have reduced the number of employees we have in the state payroll by 15%. But you know what? The people out there don't care about any of that. You know what they care about? They care about who's going to be able to beat Hillary Clinton, who's going to keep their eye on the ball. I'm going to keep my eye on the ball.